Hello, everyone. Welcome to Music and Beyond. I'm Ernie Crazy Eyes from Primitive Minds. Tonight, I have a very special guest, Rick DeJesus from Adelitas Way. How's it going, man?
Going amazing, big dog. What you up to?
Just chilling, man. I'm excited for this. First of all, how was the tour in the UK?
I thought we had some great shows. I feel like people try to discredit the fans in the United States and they use the rest of the world. Like they make it like when you leave the US, it's way better.
Yeah.
I felt like the fans in both places were amazing. I felt like the fans in the UK were awesome. I also feel like the fans in America are awesome.
Yeah, definitely. And was there a different vibe? Did people treat you different in the UK than they do here in the United States?
I felt like the girls did a little bit, yes.
Hey, we need to go to the UK.
Yes.
Let's see. The EP was a beautiful masterpiece, but let's get it on was a little different. Will we be hearing a little bit of more songs like that?
Yeah, look, I don't give a shit about what something sounds like. If I like it and I create it, I'm gonna give it to our fans. We don't, at this point, Adelitas Way is Adelitas Way. We sound like ourselves. We're not really chasing any sounds. I mean, we never have in our career, but we're very comfortable with who we are, very confident in our ability to put songs together. And if we write something we want our fans to hear, we're gonna put it out. Yeah,
that's good. And I've noticed that from, listening to you guys from Adelitas Way to, Live, Love, Life, it was totally different and,
Yep.
it's just a different trip.
Of course, I think that's what music can't all sound the same. It's got to be different journeys and different emotions, and that's what I'm doing,
Yeah, totally. Will there be any music videos for this next album?
We're about to do one for What It Takes. We already did one. We already did one. What It Takes. So we did the video for What It Takes. We shot in Vegas. We had a great time shooting it. It's gonna portray the energy that the song portrays. It was fun.
Yeah, definitely. I felt it. You guys have been doing so much since Getaway. Because Getaway was y'all's,
independent debut.
Yeah, independent debut.
Yep.
Who would you guys like to be touring with next?
I don't really think about that much anymore. I don't think we've really been welcomed by other bands in our independence. I don't think other bands are embracing our independence. I think they're looking at it as a bad thing. I would love to tour with my friends. That's all I give a fuck about these days. I want to tour with people I like. Theory of a Dead Man, they're good friends of ours.
Yeah, I love them.
I want to go out with my friends. I really don't. I'm not really worried about what other bands are doing or what's going on in the world. Honestly, we've been going for 4 years. We barely tour with any other bands. I could give a shit,
Yeah, and I also like that. I discovered today that in the vocals and the screaming vocals for a few of your newer songs, that Jake Rose from New Medicine is the one that does it, which is pretty cool.
It is. Me and Jake is my boy. Me and him are a sick unit. Jake is I'd say becoming one of my best friends. I mean, I got a lot of love for Jake, and I love working with him. Brilliant producer, awesome guy, great songwriter. Jake is a fucking talent in this game.
Yeah, definitely. And I've heard some of his country stuff, and it's
hits.
Yeah, definitely.
Hits everywhere.
Are you guys gonna be signing any bands to your record label?
Maybe. Let's see where it goes. We gotta grow. I want to make our story so amazing that bands want to sign with us. I want to make the story bigger.
Yeah, totally. And Live, Love, Life, the song itself, had a beautiful message.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like a best friend type vibe. I dedicated that one to my best friend.
It's a great song to dedicate to a best friend.
And what was the state of mind that you were in when you were writing this one song?
I want to get a picture of all 4 of y'all for real.
Yeah, let's do it. But you know where the guys are?
Well, a couple of them are at the taco truck.
That's where I wanted to go to Taco Truck. All right,
Let's go to the taco truck.
What was the
Where was my state of mind when I was writing that song?
Yeah.
My state of mind was that life is beautiful, that like kind of what you said, like you're sharing your life with people you love the most, and that's what, you never want to take that for granted.
Yeah, totally. And I felt it listening to your lyrics and the sounds that you guys put to make that song. It just fit in perfectly, and I loved it.
Thank you, brother.
You guys just released What It Takes. How has the response been?
It's been one of the best responses to any song we've ever put out in our career. The response has been massive so far.
Yeah, honestly, like, I discovered you guys in 2009 with Invincible.
Yep.
And that song saved my life 10 years later.
Music saves lives, man.
Yeah, and when I heard What It Takes, it just made me, want to continue interviewing these bands and you guys and everybody,
Motivating, baby.
Yeah.
It's motivating.
I kind of feel sometimes that you guys are writing songs for me to just keep going.
I love that.
Yeah, man.
I love that. I want to keep you going, Ern.
This is a fun question right here. If you were stuck in an elevator with any musician, dead or alive, who would it be, and what would you talk about?
That's a good question. Honestly, I feel like Dave Grohl, man. I feel like me and him are two fun guys. We could probably be honest to each other and have a little bit of talk about our lives. It's like sometimes you got to hide your life where you can't really be open and honest with people because they expect so much of you. And we could probably just sit back and be truthful to each other and kind of have a couple of good conversations. And I think it would be cool to be in an elevator with Grohl.
Yeah, totally, definitely. And I think if you guys made a song together, that'd be awesome too.
I do too. I think he's one of the best songwriters of our generation, and I definitely like to put myself there, but I'm a bit on the underground scene, which I don't mind. I'm cool with that.
But David, if you're listening to this, hit us up.
Hit us up, bro.
Last question. Will there be an album this year, and when can we expect it?
Yeah, there'll be an album later in the year. We got about 5-6 songs just about tightened up for it. We got to get back in June. We're going to cut 3 more. July, August, September. I mean, I would say fall, September, October, there'll be an album out.
Can't wait. And the next single...
2 more coming.
2 more coming.
Down for anything and all in.
Everybody, stream their music.
Stream it, baby.
Let's get it to, what was it, 2 million?
5 million.
5 million.
Ern. All love, brother.
Thank you all for joining me. I'm Ernie Crazy Eyes from Music and Beyond. This is
Rick from Adelitas Way.
And remember, everybody, that without music, life would be a mistake.